Just 1 week after the streets of Charlottesville, Virginia turned violent and deadly, officials in Boston are bracing for a possible repeat of clashes.
The rhetoric has really brought this to a different level, and that's what we're worried about. I've never seen so many people almost looking for confrontation.
One person died and nearly 20 were wounded last weekend when protesters confronted armed far-right neo-Nazis and white supremacists who descended on the liberal university town. Boston's mayor says they're not welcome there.
The governor and I made it very clear we don't want hate groups to come to our city or our state. We will not tolerate any incitements of violence. We are taking every precaution necessary to keep our city safe.
The Boston rally was actually planned before the Virginia clashes, but the number of people expected to attend has surged in recent days, following the violence and the U.S. President Donald Trump's blaming of, quote, both sides. He's faced days of criticism since. Business leaders left 2 of his economic advisory councils that were subsequently disbanded. On Friday, his entire arts council resigned. Meanwhile, more national charities are scrapping plans to hold their annual fundraisers at Mar-a-Lago, Trump's Florida residence often dubbed the Southern White House. And a top media figure, James Murdoch, CEO of 21st Century Fox, which owns Fox News, is the latest executive to criticize Trump's response to Charlottesville, saying it concerns, quote, all of us as Americans, and announced privately he would donate $1 million to an American group fighting anti-Semitism. Meanwhile, top Democratic lawmakers are calling for the president to be censured, a type of formal congressional rebuke. Former Vice President Al Gore has called on Trump to resign. And pressure, some mocking, is mounting on Republicans to distance themselves from the president.
Where's Paul Ryan in all this, right? You're supposed to be like the cool young congressman, but you don't know how to @ somebody on Twitter? Oh. Racism is bad. @ real Donald Trump, you